What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching episode 20 of the first season of Naruto. My reaction will be under my YouTube memberships. If you are new here and you do not know what that is, it's just a few perks for members only. Go over there and check that out. I have got 2 levels of memberships over there. Level 1 is for $2.99. That's $2.99 a month. And you get priority replies from me, which means that if I've got tons of replies, but you are a member under my videos, I will reply to you first. Special polls and live streams. Level 2 is for $4.99. That's $4.99 a month, and you get everything that level 1 has. Plus, you get all of my reactions to all of the shows I watch, any movies I watch, and all of my uncut Try Not to Laughs. So make sure you guys go over there and check that out. Now, in this episode, it's a brand new chapter. They have finished protecting the bridge builder. Everything was all said and done. They defeated Zabuza. Haku is gone. So now they're still training, right? They are still in the midst of training. They are with it's Sasuke, Sakura, and Naruto, along with Kakashi Sensei. Now they're getting ready for their day, and clearly Naruto and Sasuke still has some type of bad blood between them. It's almost like it's worse than before. You would think that Sasuke would be a little more humbled, because he kind of got brought back to life, and Naruto definitely had his back and he had his. But it's almost like they have this love-hate relationship. Like, they got each other's backs, but they can't stand each other. I can't wait to see, like, the end of their well, not their rivalry, but they have some type of rivalry going on. But anyway, oh, poor Sakura. So she is so in love with Sasuke. It's not even funny. Like, this girl has got it bad. Bad. Like, all she does is flirt when Sasuke's around. And she's been asking him, like, when they walked over the bridge after they were done with all of that, she was like, hey, you want to do something? He was like, nah, not really. Like, he keeps shooting her down. So in this episode, they're walking around with Kakashi Sensei, and they're still training. At one point, Naruto gets, in his competitive self, and he starts going extra. Like, they have to choose dogs, and he chooses the biggest one, which drags him all over the place. They have to lift up, clean up weeds and stuff, and he ends up not only picking the weeds, but picking herbs and things like that took a long time to grow, and he got punched in the face by the owner and all this craziness. Then he ended up falling down a waterfall, and Sasuke comes and saves him, right? And Naruto just seems so agitated. I'm like, oh my god. So then at some point they seem to see something flying in the air. Well, no, Kakashi Sensei does. And I guess it's their call. Like, it's for them to know that it's their meeting, and he had to go anyway to give his report. So he left, training was over, right? So they're starting to go their separate ways. So Sasuke starts walking, and Sakura comes behind him, and she's like, hey, you want to do something more personal, for the team or whatever? And he's in the midst of that. Like, before that, him and Naruto was going at it, and he was just like, yo, you are basically, like, so weak. You're not stronger than me. I am stronger than you. It's a fact. So then they're going back and forth, and all of a sudden he turns around and he's just like, all right, so you want to bet? Like, you want to go at it? And all of a sudden Haku's mask kind of just faintly crosses in front of him, and I'm just like, huh, that's interesting. And it makes me wonder, is Haku's spirit in him or something? Like, I guess I'll find out later. But anyway, so he's walking off. Sakura comes behind him and asks him all those questions, and he turns around and he got real cold with her. He was just like, and you're weaker than Naruto. He was like, instead of flirting, you should work on your on your stuff and train and do better. And I'm like, wow, that was cold. That was real cold. So in this episode, we see her getting really mad, like really, really mad, to where her, I guess, superpower, whatever it is, comes out, because she ends up beating up Naruto. There's some little kids from the area that look up to, Naruto, and she even beats one of them up because he's like, I don't know, like the kids come up to Naruto and they're like, hey, you said you were playing ninja with us, blah, blah, blah. And then he's in love with Sakura, so he's just kind of like blushing, and she's walking over to him, and the little boy's like, oh, why is she looking at you like that? He was like, oh, that must be your girlfriend. And she got really mad. She just went off. So then the little boy was like, what kind of girlfriend are you? He was like, you're such a bad person and you have an ugly face or something like that. Yo, she turned around and beat him up too. Long story short, she was just like on one. Like, she was so burnt. So then these other guys, the Ganin, are in town. I guess something's going down where, Kakashi Sensei and all of his people are meeting up because something's going down in a week. Somebody's in town. Ganins are in town. And for what it seems like, there's some bad people. Like, I mean, I don't know if they're bad, but some of them seem to be some bullies because they come across an alley where they're all hanging out. Naruto and them are all standing, and he grabs one of the little guys by the collar or whatever, and he's basically bullying him, trying to beat him up, and Naruto is just, doing his thing, being upset, and all of a sudden, Sasuke hits him with a rock when he gets ready to punch the little boy in the face, and so now he's just like, oh, okay, like, who are you, type of thing. They have their little whatever going back and forth, and then all of a sudden, one of the Ganin guys come down, well, not come down, he's hanging from a branch. Nobody heard him, and he's basically telling him, like, you're a disgrace, like, what are you doing, like, you're embarrassing. And he seems to be afraid of him, so I don't know who this dude is, who these guys are, but I guess we're about to find out, because Kakashi Sensei and his crew is in a meeting. Apparently they're getting called to train early for this crew that's in town now. So I don't know who these are, but it's getting really, really interesting. So I can't wait to see what happens in the next episode. In the meantime, leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed my review. Let me know if you enjoyed episode 20, if you did see it. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Doodle!